What's up, you guys? Today we're where?
Menards, right here in the Midwest.
Yes, Menards is known to be a huge big box store that a lot of you don't know about. So let's go inside and see what we're getting today. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. Today, something very exciting. We're back in where it all started.
Yeah?
In the Tools in Action garage.
In the garage.
Actually, we're supposed to be outside today, so we came to my house to film all this outside, but it is what? April 21st.
Yeah, and it's about 30
degrees and 50-mile-an-hour winds, and
yes.
It is freezing. We just literally had the heater on in here.
Yep.
But today we're super excited for two things. I'm going to have Eric talk about the Menards thing, but if you guys have never heard, a big box store called Menards, it's only in certain states, mostly in the Midwest, I believe.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, Menards is a big box store started in 1958 by John Menards Jr. And it was amazing. It was actually designed, when he first started, it was to build pole barns, is what it was.
Wow.
That was it. And then he's expanded to all this other stuff. So yeah, 14 states. It's in 14 states, mostly the Midwest.
Yeah, and we went there today to pick up this stuff, and you guys, it is just like an epic. Think of like your biggest big box store and multiply it by 10.
Yes.
I mean, rows and rows of wood, rows and rows of, you know, they even have groceries.
They got groceries in there. Their lighting section is amazing.
It just wouldn't end. It wouldn't end.
And then the wood, they've got more. I feel like, I mean, they'll rival like actual lumber yards.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go there and actually they've got LVLs in stock. It's not like you got a special order and wait to get them. They've got a ton of different wood. Right.
So, I mean, just a great store, huge store. If you're in the Midwest and you're lucky enough to have one, you guys know what we're talking about, especially for building materials. That's all this guy goes to. But now we've had this brand called Masterforce out for quite a while now. Now, they've kind of come out with the OPE end of Masterforce. They thought, well, let's get into this Masterforce stuff. We have a big audience. We have a big, you know, chain of stores. Let's get people in here. But what do we got to give these people, right? We got to give them quality and power. Okay? So how are you going to do that? With Brushless. Every Masterforce OPE tool is brushless, you guys. We haven't opened them yet. We're going to go through them. We're going to test them. We're going to tell you guys about them. But brushless with a 4-year warranty.
Which is pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool they got their own OP line now. I think that's cool.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So, I don't know, man. Menards is cool. I know Eric goes crazy about Menards. What else do you like about Menards?
Everything. You know what's also cool about it that's just underrated? They've always got that 11% rebate going. I feel like it's always on there. And then they got a lot of different things where you get money back on certain things. I mean, you got to fill it out, but they've just got good deals. Yeah. You know? But I really like the selection. There's so much to choose for. But again, like you said though, my biggest thing is the building products. I love all that wood going there. They just got everything. Yeah,
it's a cool store. We'll try to show you guys more of the store. We had some B-roll shots here, but we'll try to keep going in there just to get you guys excited about it and pumped. I mean, it's cool. If you're ever in the Midwest and you see a Menards, and you gotta stop.
You gotta stop. You gotta look at it, but be prepared because you can spend a lot of time in there. I mean, even the barbecue section that you saw, the barbecues that they have there. Yeah. They've got a ton of stuff.
It's crazy. Even the finished wood that you don't see at other big box stores.
No, right?
You know? Yeah, just your specialty wood. So enough about like going crazy over that. Let's talk about this Masterforce stuff. So we got brushless 80-volt max, you guys. Here it is, 4 years. We have a brushless 4-year warranty, a brushless blower. We have a brushless hedge trimmer, which is 24-inch. Got a rotating handle. We have a string trimmer, chainsaw, and a mower. Let's look at this mower.
I'm interested to test all this stuff out and see what it's like. I got it.
We're going to put it all on chargers, and then in the latter half of this video, we're going to go test it out. All right, so what do we got in the mower, Eric?
Self-propelled, 3-in-1, up to 60 minutes. That's cool, 5-amp-hour battery, like you said. 4-year warranty. So, I don't know, let's go outside.
Let's go check this stuff out and see what we think of the Masterforce. Nice cut lines. Look at the cut lines. Yeah, okay. How do you start it, Eric?
Just pull. Here's your speed.
Oh, cool.
And here's your engage in the back. Actually, at first, I thought, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that back there, but actually doing it, it's nice because you can just let go and just grab it with your thumb and pull up.
Yeah.
Like that, you know.
Now we're back. Alright guys, so we've got some testing on this stuff. This is the 3-in-1 mower, 80 volt max, 4-year warranty. It's 3-in-1, so you have the side discharge, the mulch mode, and the bag is going to make it a bagger. That part right there goes in the back right here. You simply just what?
Yeah.
Alright, so dude, 3-in-1. So on the back here, you're gonna put that little plug in, and that's gonna put it into the mulching mode. If you can see out on my brand new floor here. Thanks, Eric. We got this in here. The stuff we do for you guys at Tools in Action. Another thing it has is the 7-in-1 adjuster, right? We just knocked a really high-end mower for not having this, right? And this has it. Alright, so the 7-in-1, you guys, this is great, especially today when we were testing it, because at first I was way too low. It was the first mow of the year, went way too low, and was able to just easily adjust it, so dinking around with, you know, all four corners. Up here, you guys, you just open it up, and your battery goes in, right? This has a what, 5 amp hour, Eric?
Yeah, 5 amp hour.
5 amp hour. They do come with rapid chargers. The rapid chargers will charge like a 2 amp hour in
30 minutes.
30 minutes, a 4 amp hour in an hour. So a 5.0, you're probably looking at like an hour and 20, maybe, hour and 15. It has a safety plug in here, so you just unplug that. You know, nobody's going to be running this if you have kids around or whatever. Steel deck, you guys, and brushless motor is going to wrap this up. On the side here, you guys, you have these tabs that you can pull out on either side.
To either fold it, but you know what else I like about it is you can lower the back of the handle too. So if you're, say you're only like 5'2", you can actually make the handle adjustable to your size.
Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, actually a lot don't do that. You can flip that over too and lean it up. I'm not going to do it right now because of all the grass, but you can lean it up, put it in a corner of your garage for the winter, and it's ready to go. So that's the mainstay of the line, right? So if you're definitely going to invest into this Masterforce stuff, this is going to be one of the mowers that you're going to want to look at, because once you buy the mower, then you're going to get into this other stuff. So we're going to talk a little bit about this other stuff over here. So let's start with this right now. We didn't really get to use the chainsaw. Unfortunately, I didn't have any wood out there, but basically the 80-volt battery is going to port over to this. So you can get this in a kit, or you can also get it in a just this bare toolkit with no battery. So that's how you're saving cost, right? Because the battery is a big majority of the cost on these things. So if you've already got the 5-hour, you've already got the king of batteries from them, you can just port that battery over and put it in this chainsaw. This is an 18-inch chainsaw, brushless. So we have brushless and a 4-year warranty on it. On the side here, basically your standard adjustments for a chainsaw. Your chain brake is up here. Your oil is right here. And you guys, we haven't tested it yet, but a lot of oil does leak from chainsaws. You have to store them a certain way because of the way they drip out of the chain drip there. Right here on the back is your controls to start it. Again, we'll get into that. It's just we're showing you it as part of the line. Okay, next we have this string trimmer right here. So, again, brushless, right? The brushless is where you're going to see the value in this lineup, because the brushless means power, the brushless means long run time. Well, attachment capable, I just saw that. Oh. I didn't see that. Attachment capable, you guys. So what that's thinking to me is in the future, this is going to be one of your most used tools. Why? Because you're going to be able to put attachments on it. They're probably going to have sweepers. They're probably going to have pole trimmers, stuff like that. So it's always good to see an attachment system, because then you didn't go out and just purchase this whole thing for nothing, right? Just for a weed whip. Because then you have a weed whip, then you have like 6 other items, and your garage is out of control. Look at my garage.
It'll look like this garage.
You can't find anything in this garage. Just look at my pile organization over there. Come on.
Looks nice.
Actually, that was all piled on the table over there, and I had to get to the switch.
Oh.
So, yeah. And I wasn't planning on, inviting you guys into the garage. But since we're doing mower reviews, the shop has like this.
Yes, because when we used to do videos in the garage, it was always super clean.
Yeah, exactly. No, but we're not doing this video at the shop because we only have a patch of grass about this big at the shop, and we just mowed it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like we don't have any more, so we had to come to my house. We can go to Eric's house. We'll do your house on one of these too.
Okay.
Brushless motor, you guys, 4-year warranty. So you got a string trimmer that's attachment capable, right?
Right.
All right, next is the blower. 145 mile an hour at the tip and 580 CFM. That's the volume you're getting out of this, right? One thing I do like that this has come with is a metal tip, right? You don't see that a lot on them, but what you do see is the plastic ones that the plastic tip is all gouged out and mostly sometimes missing, right? Mm-hmm. The metal tip's gonna, and I'm not sure if they're gonna, this is for this, but what it allows you to do is when you got ice or something, or you got something on the ground that's stuck.
Those leaves that are actually, that they've been sitting over winter time, and they're,
Yeah, you just scrape it with this, and this is actually going to add protection to that to do it. It does have, just like every other blower, cruise control. I believe with the cruise control on low, you can get roughly 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes runtime on the included 2.0 battery. Is it 2.0 or 2.5, Eric?
I believe those are 2.0. That's a good question.
2.0, yeah. Yep, 2.0. It's right on it, yeah. And the batteries, you guys, are just right on the back here. You have a fuel status gauge. And you just push this button and pull out, and there's your battery. So, real good stuff, you guys. Oh, it's all on here, too. It's the equivalent of a 32cc. And a 4-year warranty, you guys. So, let's say this was sitting next to a 32cc blower, right?
Yeah.
And even if the 32cc blower had, you know, just a little more power, a little more, you could feel it a little more, it still wouldn't be worth it. Why? Because every year you have to maintain that engine. Every year you got to make sure the mixed gas, that's even more of a nightmare, right? That's why this stuff is winning right now, because you don't have to mix gas. You don't have to worry about bad gas.
Yeah, it's so easy. Every year I'd have to go out, worry about if I had gas, carbs would be, you know, everything. It's just a pain. I'm so happy that I went over to battery.
Yeah, battery's awesome, you guys. Last but not least, we'll just make this short. Hedge trimmer, right? Cool thing about this hedge trimmer is the rotatable handle.
Oh, that's
so,
cool.
you know when you're up there and you can tour it? Personally, hedge trimmers destroyed my elbows. Because I was up there one time and it got caught and it was a heavy hedge trimmer and it went down. Oh man, did I feel the pain on that. Still to date, I feel pain from that. So you guys, Menards, save big money at Menards, as they always say. If you're ever in one of these 14 states that have them, please go there and check it out. It is like you walk in there and a lot of people do. They're like, oh, what?
It is, especially when you go in there for the first time.
Yes,
you know?
They're very cool.
Even now, you still do.
Right, and they got this new stuff. We're throwing it on your radar. Comment below. Hey, this is brushless stuff on a budget from Menards. Pretty good thing to look into. Peace out.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.